What is up, everybody? This is Mark, and today I'm going to go over the file for these pocket hug designs. We have several different designs available in this package, but I'm going to go over just one of them, and all of the things I show you today are going to apply to all of them. So first of all, let me point out the most important part there at the top. In the large text there, it says black equals cut, red equals score, and green equals engrave. If you cut the red or green lines, you're going to be really sad, so pay attention to that because that's really important. Before I get into all of the different versions that are on the screen here, I want to go down to the bottom right here and show you what this one is. All of the ones that are up there, except for one, they all have a tiny little tab that is there so that you can cut this and then give it to somebody on this little card, and they can just pop it out of there just by pushing it gently. And I'm going to go to outline mode and show you what I mean here. If I zoom really far in, you will see that there is a gap right here in the outline of the animal, and there's also a gap at the bottom right here. And that's intended to be that way so that when you cut this, it is just enough to hold the animal in there, but not enough to stop you from popping it out. And I mention that because I want you to cut this part first and test it with your material, because what I found was that when I'm cutting this with MDF, for example, I can pop it out really easily. But if I cut it from something like a piece of plywood, it doesn't want to pop out as well. So you want to cut this first and test that and see how that works for you. And then if you need to make the tab even smaller, what you can do is open it in your vector program. And what I would do is go to outline mode, and you can zoom way in, and you can just drag this tab or this point right here a little closer so that the tab is even thinner. So you may want to test that again with this tab test before you do the rest, just to make sure that it comes out. So now let's go over all the pieces here. We've got 8 different ones here, and these are all exactly the same with the exception of some of the verbiage in the text changes. For example, this one here on the far left says sending you a hug, and it says on the bottom, know that we are always near. And the next one says know that I am always near. And you'll see just the verbiage there changing from one to the next. And then the bottom row is a hug from us to you, or a hug from me to you. And again, the text changes on the bottom there. You can also make your own with your own text by using this one up here in the top right that is blank. You can do that. Or if you just simply want to cut the animal and not even the card, this one right here that says no tabs, you can cut that one just like it is. But the rest of them all have those tiny little tabs so that you can pop it out of the card when you receive it. Other than that, they are all exactly the same, very easy to do. Just pay attention to black equals cut, red equals score, and green equals engrave. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, I'd love to see what you guys make with this. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.